So as you know, Valentine's Day is seen as the love and romantic holiday of the year. It's the day when we take our significant others out on a date, or we get them nice things, chocolates, flowers, whatever the case may be. We do this special thing on this special day with our significant other. Or maybe even if you're single, you use this as a day to try to go on a date with somebody to let them know, hey, I'm interested in you, let's hang it, let's kick it, let's go out on a date. But have you ever thought about what does the Bible say about Valentine's Day, or should Christians even get involved with Valentine's Day? Now hopefully this video can give you some clarity to answer that very question. So without further ado, let's go, let's get it. What is up? How you doing? How you living? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is ScottEbruh. I post videos and content just like this on multiple different platforms to help you seek, know, and live biblical truth in all that you do. So if you're interested in being a truth seeker with your boy, hit me up, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, wherever you watching this at. Hit me up, follow, subscribe, because hey, we growing together. Let's get it. Now the first thing to note about Valentine's Day is it does have pagan roots. It's known as an ancient Roman festival, originally known as Lupercalia. Lupercalia was originally celebrated as a holiday to worship and honor Lupercus, who was the god of fertility, and also Juno, the goddess of women, and Pan, the god of nature. Originally what happened was the Romans, as they were living, worshiping these gods and were transformed and converted to Christianity, well, they didn't want to let go of their different practices and festivals and celebrations. And so what they did was they took their original celebrations and they took those and tried to transform them into a way where they could still be Christians but worship these same similar practices. And so that's kind of where Saint Valentine originated from, was from these Romans becoming Christians but wanting to hold on to some of these pagan roots and traditions. So they developed this thing and just kind of revamped it into Valentine's Day. Now, if you've seen some of my other videos talking about other holidays such as Halloween or Christmas, then you'll know that I always talk about this idea and this fact that just because something has pagan roots and traditions, well, that doesn't mean that we should immediately cross it off and immediately say,
oh no, we shouldn't worship that or celebrate that or live by that standard.
Because it's important to know that, you know, the days of the week have pagan roots, the months of the year have pagan roots. The idea of wearing a ring on your fourth finger, that has pagan roots. So if you're a Christian and you say, well, since Valentine's Day has pagan roots, we have to just let it go right off the bat. Well, then by that same logic, then you need to change the days of the week, the months of the year, and you better not be wearing a ring on your fourth finger if you want to live by that standard. Now, the Bible doesn't answer this question specifically, should Christians celebrate Valentine's Day? So instead what we have to do is we have to look at the principles of the Bible and apply it to this holiday. And so keeping this in mind and looking at scripture, Christians should not celebrate Valentine's Day. And let me give you a couple of reasons why. First off, biblical love is different than the love promoted on this holiday. Valentine's Day often is associated with gifts and doing things for the other person, whereas the Bible talks a lot about serving. The main connection of love with this holiday, with Valentine's Day, is it's all about gifts. It's all about what can I give for this other person, or what can I do for this other person to let them know that I care about them. And it portrays this idea that you have to do something special for your significant other in order to show them that you care about them. You have to do something special on this specific day. It's like the day of, well, if you're truly in a relationship with this person, then you have to go out and do something or give them something for Valentine's Day. And when you think about it, it's basically you just saying, look at what I did, or look at what I got this person, or check out this photo we took together on this day. And often Valentine's Day can lead to disappointment when you don't have money or you're not able to go out to a restaurant or whatever the case may be, is it can lead to disappointment. Whereas the Bible talks a lot about how love isn't defined by material possessions or by a specific date on the calendar. I mean, biblical love is 365, 24/7. It's not, oh, well, we have this one specific day to really show that we care about somebody. No, biblical love is we want to show that we care about somebody, or if we're married or in a relationship, we should be showing that every single day and not just trying to elevate that relationship on one specific day out of the whole entire year. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 gives us an insight as to what biblical love actually looks like. It talks about how love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy or boast. And that's a big one really when you think about Valentine's Day. It's all about boasting, right? Let's go out together, show the world that we're happy together on this specific day. Let me show my friends and my family what I did for my significant other, or whatever the case may be. It's all about boasting. Like Valentine's Day, when you think about it, it's really all just a boasting holiday for everybody to just boast about their relationships or to force themselves to be in one so that they can boast on this day. And so the love that's portrayed on Valentine's Day, it can't even compete with biblical love. And another reason why that's the case is because biblical love is unconditional, whereas Valentine's Day is, well, you have to give me something, or we have to go somewhere or go out to eat or get somebody flowers or whatever the case may be. It's a conditional holiday. You know, if you truly love somebody, then this is the day you show it by giving them something. Whereas biblical love, it's unconditional. It doesn't matter if we have money or not. It doesn't matter if you go out to a restaurant or not. It's unconditional. And another reason why Christians should avoid celebrating Valentine's Day is because Valentine's Day is more about lust than it is about love. I mean, you can think about just the process of seeking a Valentine if you don't have one. You know, this idea that if Valentine's Day is coming up, I don't have a significant other, so let me try to find somebody real quick to take out on a date, to give flowers to, or whatever the case may be. Like, what's the point of creating this unnecessary pressure to try to live up to the celebration of Valentine's Day? Like, yo, it's just pointless. And also, this holiday, it promotes sexual immorality. I mean, unmarried couples use this as a day to have premarital sex and things of the sort. It's like, what's the point? Like, Christians, we shouldn't be getting involved in that. As it says in Proverbs 1:19, is we should keep our way pure. And maybe you're thinking, oh, well, Valentine's Day, it's harmless, you know, we're just giving flowers and chocolates and whatever the case may be. I just want to show my other person that I care about them. Well, that's fine. I mean, you should be showing that you care about the other person. I'm not saying that you shouldn't get people gifts or do nice things for your significant other. I'm not saying we should just avoid that altogether. But what I am saying is, when you look at what the world is doing, just ask yourself, like, why is the world doing what they're doing? It's because the world wants to promote love through relationships, through people doing what they want, people getting in relationships what they want, and it doesn't want to promote God's love, the true love, which can only be found in God, because the word says that God is love. And so remember, Christians can love, they can love their significant other without celebrating this holiday. And so on February 14th, if you do one thing, let it be to promote God's love, because the world is going to try to promote love in relationships, worldly love, but we as Christians, we should be all about promoting God's love in all that we do, in our relationships, in our friendships, in the things that we post on social media, the pictures, and all things of the sort. We should be all about promoting God's love. But yo, let me know down in the comments, are you celebrating Valentine's Day? And if so, let me know why. If not, let me know why you're not celebrating Valentine's Day. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like. Like I said, follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. I'm there promoting God's glory, trying to help you seek, know, and live biblical truth in all that you do. ScottEbruh, and until next time, grace, peace.